What is up guys, Joel here, back with another video, and with the iPhone 8 and the 8 Plus being fast charging compatible, I wanted to see how much faster is fast charging compared to the previous generation. Now before we get started, there are a few things to be aware of. If you want to take advantage of the fast charging capability, which charges your iPhone 8 and 8 Plus from 0 to 50% in 30 minutes, you will need a whole new cable and power adapter, specifically Apple's USB-C 29 watt power adapter and the USB-C to Lightning cable. This will set you back at least $75, which really sucks. But you don't need to have the Apple branded power adapter and cable, so I'll leave some cheaper alternatives I find in the description down below. So here I have my iPhone 8 Plus on the right and the iPhone 7 Plus on the left. We'll be using the 29 watt USB-C power adapter for the iPhone 8 Plus and the standard 5 watt power adapter for the iPhone 7 Plus. Now you can also use the 10 watt or the 12 watt power adapter to charge the Plus models a bit faster, but since the 5 watt power adapter is what you normally get with your iPhone, we'll be using that for this video. Now when comparing the battery size on the iPhone 8 Plus to the iPhone 7 Plus, the iPhone 8 Plus is actually smaller with a 2691 milliamp battery, and the 7 Plus has a larger battery of 2900 milliamps. On paper, it does look weird that the new iPhone 8 has a smaller battery, but according to Apple, with the new A11 Bionic chip, you'll get the same battery life as the iPhone 7 Plus. So let's go ahead and get started and see if fast charging is even worth it. I have went ahead and drained the battery on both the devices, so that way we can get more of an accurate time of it charging from 0 to 100%. So I have both of these connected to the same power surge, and here I have a switch where I can turn on the power surge. That way they will start charging at the exact same time. So turning the switch on, you will see both of them start charging. Now you will notice the iPhone 8 Plus boots up first with just 69 seconds of it being plugged in, and it has 2% battery so far. Also, while these are charging, I'm going to set the devices to airplane mode and also turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and put the screen to sleep. This way both the screen and the connections won't be taking up battery, and we get a much faster charge from both of the devices. Now at 1 minute and 45 seconds, the iPhone 7 Plus finally boots up to the Apple logo and has just 1% of battery life. I'll go ahead and turn off Bluetooth and Wi-Fi and set this one to airplane mode as well. But fast forwarding it to 10 minutes, we already have 17% battery on the iPhone 8 Plus, while the iPhone 7 Plus has only 6% battery. So we already have more than double the amount of battery percentage on the iPhone 8 Plus, so it's looking good so far. Now skipping to 20 minutes, we are at 31% on the iPhone 8 Plus and only 13% on the iPhone 7 Plus. Now with fast charging, we're supposed to have about 50% battery with just a 30-minute charge. So checking in at 30 minutes of charging both devices, the iPhone 8 Plus is closing in at that 50% mark. Meanwhile, the iPhone 7 Plus only has 20% of a charge. But checking it 3 minutes later, we finally hit that 50% battery on the iPhone 8 Plus. So by having my iPhone 8 Plus plugged in for at least 33 minutes or so, I was able to have half of my battery charged. Not as bad as the iPhone 7 Plus, as that one only has 22% battery at 33 minutes. So fast charging definitely helps you get that extra juice if you're in a hurry. Now after it hits 50% of a charge on the iPhone 8 Plus, I saw increments of about 12% between 30 to 50 minutes. And then after that, it was increments of about 6% to 7%. So in the end, the iPhone 8 Plus got a full battery charge at about 1 hour and 57 minutes. Comparing it to the iPhone 7 Plus, that took about 2.5 hours or a little longer. I actually stopped paying attention after 2.5 hours. So just say it was about 2.5 hours or more. Overall, fast charging in my opinion is definitely a great feature to have, and I'm glad Apple finally has that alongside wireless charging. But having to spend about $80 for their wall adapter and cable is pretty crazy. There are definitely cheaper options out there, so I would highly recommend going that route. I'll leave some links of those options in the description down below. You can probably spend about half of the amount to get this great feature and not have to spend those $75+ for Apple's wall adapter and cable. This feature is definitely helpful when you need to get that extra charge very quickly but are in a time crunch. So what do you think? Will you be getting this so you can fast charge your iPhone 8? Definitely let me know in the comments below. And as always, if you did enjoy this video, be sure to hit that like button below, as it not only lets me know that you enjoyed it, but it also supports the channel. If you want to stay updated, be sure to follow me on social media like Twitter, Instagram, Snapchat, and Facebook, as I'm always updating those with new things. You can find those linked in the description below. And if you feel like being awesome, go ahead and subscribe to the channel and be sure to hit that bell notification. That way you are always notified when I push out my next video. Anyways, guys, thanks a lot for watching. I appreciate your support very much, but I'll catch you all on the next one. All right, peace.